Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the WoW Collector. We're going back into Blackwing Lair. It's a little bit of a tongue twister there. As you see, I did change my strategy. I dismissed my pet prior to entering the instance, which hopefully would have allowed the boss not to have that weird thing where you can't mind control him. Fixing up the camera here a little bit, but all in all, pretty decent run. I got sorry, I got did get 4 items to drop. Um, as you'll see in a second here, and uh, this boss thankfully got easier. I know I've said this before, but I mean, I remember trying this time and time again. I did get it once before they changed the mechanics, but it still was rough. And I like that they did change it and allowed people to soul this a lot easier. If you had another player, this was a real simple process. But I mean, WoW's changed a lot. It's become more of a social game, unless you're hardcore raiding. Um, but so it's fun to come in here, without other players and still chat in guild and those kind of things. Just go ahead and clean up the trash. Um, and I like that we can get this done prior to all those ads coming in. It's a lot easier that way. Phase 2 starts, just kill them down. So I did get one piece here. I was pretty excited about, and I mean both times that pet has dropped from this boss. So I have a feeling I'm going to be maxing that out pretty quickly here. We'll see. But I did get the Dragonstalker's bracers. Very happy about that. Slowly building up this Hunter's Mog collection. Boss number 2. Let him finish his dialogue and one-shot him. Do need 2 things from him. Dragon Fang Blade and the Dragonstalker's belt, which I got neither of. I did get the Warrior helmet and the Druid belt. So moving on to the third area. Now I did highlight this trash because I'm trying to get the Cloak of Draconic Might. And different parts of trash in this raid do drop different items. And I remember when I did this on my last account, I want to say the Draconic Avenger, which I did get last time. That took forever to drop. It's a 2-hand axe. I had to keep running this for months after to get that to drop. So I was pretty excited I got that so early. So, third boss here, didn't get anything. Got the pet again. I mean, obviously. Got the warrior boots, the mage boots, and the paladin boots. So, I mean, that was pretty decent pull. Just didn't have any of those. So, I mean, I've contemplated, double boxing, triple boxing this place just to increase the drops I'd get, but I just don't think, I think that defeats the purpose of trying to collect everything. So I want to collect everything on a single account. I'm taking the trash here just because it is more gold when everything's said and done. Um, Looting when I can, and also too, I mean, once I pick up my professions on my tunes, I'm gonna have all this cloth available, so I'm gonna make all the things I need to unlock all the transmogs. That's gonna help, I think, a lot in the process. Still kind of determining what I want to do. I'm gonna make a leather worker. It's either gonna be the rogue or the monk. I don't see myself doing high level potions. We do kill Firemaw here. He does drop the Gauntlets of Wrath, which are the warrior gloves, and then a cloak called the Black Ash Robe. So another transmog that did drop. Just more trash here. And I mean, this is a fun raid to do as an old raid. The slow part is pretty arduous, but apart from that, I mean, it's not too bad. It has some really interesting landscapes, and the pulls aren't bad either. I mean, I don't know how it was, because I mean, this is a huge pull right here. Excuse me. And every time during this raid, I kind of think back of how it was in vanilla, and I mean, these are some massive pulls. I mean, each side of the room gets pulled. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Looks over 10 enemies each. I mean, not too bad, but I mean, I just imagine if killing this trash would take some time, and some of the enemies you can't damage with magic either. So I have to remember that. I'm gonna have to attack them. I think with my weapon. I think just clicking them, if I remember correctly. I had that problem with a couple of the hunter abilities before I used magic. Let's kill these big guys here. The same guys used in um, the Twilight raid. Shoot, now I'm a loss for words. What ring that is? Did get 2 rings of Blackrock. I just vendor those. 20 gold, not bad. Flamegor, he does drop the Gauntlets of Wrath again, and the Gauntlets of 10 Storms. Got a lot of gloves and boots. I couldn't use any of them, unfortunately, but moving ahead. Didn't get any really zone drops, but last time I got the Eagle Horn Longbow and the Draconic Avenger. It's 2-handed axe, so pretty fortunate last time. I need a lot from Chromaggus, obviously. Um, and he did drop the Claw of Chromaggus, which I was happy about. And then, of course, the Apollets of 10 Storms and the Nemesis Spalders, which were for the Lock and Shaman, respectively. And then a gem. I fast forwarded this part because, I mean, it's the same kill every time. But I do at least like to show the boss when he lands. Nefarion comes, and he has such a huge loot table. And I didn't fare that well. I did get a Staff of the Shadowflame and the Sword of Zeal, but I got a lot of Warlock stuff to drop. Warlock and Warrior, it seemed. As always, happy collecting. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my videos, which could help me make more content. I appreciate it. Hope all your runs are successful. Take care, all.